My name is David Barrett for Hohner Harmonicas and bluesharmonica.com. So you've purchased your Hohner harmonica and you've come here to learn how to play this great instrument. Or maybe you're coming here because you've been playing the harmonica for a while, but you'd like to develop better technique, such as holding, embouchure, tremolo, and especially tongue blocking and bending. Well, you've come to the right spot. So we have 7 studies for you, 6 of them on the diatonic harmonica and 1 on the chromatic harmonica. Most of these studies have study songs, which includes PDF downloads, which is the sheet music of the song that we're studying, as well as some exercises, and of course MP3s of me playing the song at full tempo, 15% tempo, 30% tempo, and a jam track. So once you're able to play this song, you can play along with the jam track. Now keep in mind our focus is blues harmonica, which of course is the most popular style of music played on the diatonic and chromatic harmonica. But if blues harmonica is not your focus, don't worry about it. The techniques that I'm teaching you are solid for all the different styles of music. So let me take a couple moments and walk you through what each one of these lessons have to offer you. Lesson 1, Harmonica Fundamentals. In this lesson series, I'm going to show you the different ways that we commonly hold the harmonica, also different types of embouchures, which is how we achieve a single note on the instrument, and some of our most common techniques such as shakes and tremolo, and of course how to move around the harmonica for the first time. Lesson 2, Walk With Me Study Song. Alright, this is your first study song on the harmonica. Our goal is to get you to move around the harmonica playing single notes in the tongue block embouchure with good tone and good timing. We're going to be using the A harmonica for this study, and our focus, besides getting the single notes, is also to show you some of the great techniques the harmonica has to offer, such as 2-note combinations, shakes, moving up on the high end of the instrument, and even speed licks. Make sure to download your PDF study song, which has the notation for everything, as well as your MP3s, and make sure to start with the slowest MP3 and then work up to the faster tempos. Lesson 3, Solo Harmonica Study. One thing that the harmonica does really well is playing very rhythmic. For example, that's what our focus is on solo harmonica study. I'm going to be showing you some patterns like that, bass lines, rumba patterns, a lot of really fun stuff. So work with Walk With Me and solo harmonica study together. And you'll be using a G harmonica for this study. Why the G instead of the A? Well, the A sounds great, of course, but the G is an even lower harmonica. And sounds great for all the chordal combinations we're going to be using in our study. Lesson 4, Temperature, Tongue Block, Study Song. Now you've already been using tongue blocking for the song Walk With Me. Now we're going to focus on using our most common tongue blocking technique called the slap. If I was just to play single notes, and then if I added slaps to that, you can really hear that adds a lot of fullness. This is also our first 12-bar blues example, which is our most common blues progression. We'll be using the A harmonica for this study, and again, download your PDFs and your MP3 study songs. Lesson 5, Bending Fundamentals. Bending is how we add a bluesy sound to our harmonica playing. And that's what our focus is for this study. In this study, I'm going to walk through the elements of what we need to do inside of our mouth to make this instrument get those great bluesy sounding notes. Lesson 6, Feeling for the Blues, Bending Study Song. Now we're going to start using that great technique of bending in your playing. We're going to place it into a musical context. Feeling for the Blues is actually the same study song as Walk With Me, but I've added those great bending techniques into the lines that you're going to play. Blues Chromatic Fundamentals and No Sweat Study Song. Yeah, the chromatic, played by all different styles of music and sounds fantastic for the blues. So we're going to have a study song again, but now for the chromatic harmonica, and I'm going to walk you through all the common information regarding holding, embouchure, and everything that we did for the diatonic harmonica, but very specific to the chromatic. And if chromatic is the reason why you came here, you don't necessarily need to watch the videos before this. You can go ahead and just jump into the blues chromatic study. Once you've completed these videos, join me at bluesharmonica.com to take your skills to the next level and become a subscribed member. We have studies for beginning, intermediate, advanced, and professional players. And we'll continue your studies with bending, first, second, and third position playing, tongue blocking, solo harmonica playing, tremolo, vibrato, and hand techniques, blues chromatic, playing amplified. We have equipment lessons on amplifiers, microphones, and even recording software. Join us for interviews with today's top players. We also have contributor videos from today's top educators. And finally, our forum, in which you can not only communicate with members from all around the world, but also ask me questions or any of the other experts I've gathered for the forum. You can also submit your study songs, recordings of you playing your study songs, for my review. So if you're interested in taking your playing to the next level, join me at bluesharmonica.com.